Hello everyone and welcome back to another Minecraft Thursday Minecraft video. So something that I never shut up about is the fact that I used to main Bridge before I played Bed Wars. And I used to be really good, but now I'm old and washed and I'm still spouting about my former glory. Oh yeah. Okay. So the other day I decided to revisit Bridge again. After a few years, just to see how it's holding up. Out of 10 games that I played, 6 of those games were sweaty. And what I mean by sweaty is like something that makes me struggle, which by the way, I know I'm not the best at Bridge, but I'm still pretty good at it. And most of these people were like above 120, majority of them were between 170 to level 200. There was one game that I lost just because I left straight away because Hypixel kept cancelling my hits. And he ended up getting like a really huge bridge advantage like right away. But that guy was level 170, so it stands to reason that if I had actually fought him, he would have been a fairly tough opponent. Some of these sweaty games can be attributed to the fact that I'm like washed and I'm really bad, but I'm not really bad. I mean, I'm still okay. Now the other 3 games that I played out of these 10, they were still not new players. They were like level 50, level 60, which is like, you know, not new. That's like when you're like starting to get good. I don't think I'm gonna... Oh, yes I am. Okay. So the point I'm trying to make here is that there's very few... I think did I just say GG in chat? I didn't even realise I did that. That's like kind of weird. Muscle memory kicked in. And I have to do that. Very few new players means that everyone playing is already good, and everyone playing already being good means that there's no new players. So this feedback loop basically just causes there to be like a complete toxic wasteland of a game. And I mean toxic, like most of these motherfuckers will find any way possible to get around the chat filter and call you a slur. Another thing is that the gameplay really does not allow for new players, to be honest. What I mean by that is, in a game like Bed Wars, you can lose again and again and again and again, and still feel like you're getting somewhere. Like, say you're really new to the game, you've just started trying to play Bed Wars. Maybe your first game, you didn't get anywhere near the diamond gen. Maybe your second game, you got some diamonds, and maybe the game after that, you got some emeralds. You feel like you're making progress, even though you're still losing again and again and again. You feel like you're still getting somewhere. And that just does not happen in Bridge. It just feels completely hopeless. Another thing is that once you're a good player, losing sweaty games is a slow burn, and there's rarely ever a single second of relief. You're constantly having to play the game. It takes ages. Okay. And that causes critically high cortisol, which causes hair loss, which is why my hairline is receding at the ripe old age of 18. Oh no. Okay. So yeah, okay. Grandmaster Duck. I wonder if he actually was a Grandmaster. He was level 150, so it's possible. So yeah, that's pretty much the reason that I quit Bridge. It's just because well, number one is that I started playing in 2020. Oh, fuck. This is not looking good for me. I started playing in 2020, and back then the game mode was still like relatively new, so everyone playing was really bad. And because of that, and also, you know, quarantine, and I was already like how old was I in 2020? What, 12, I think? So I was able to get good pretty quickly, and then I was just like really far ahead for a while, and I was getting like, I don't know, I never got particularly good win streaks, but I got like a 100 win streak. Actually, I think I got that 100 win streak a bit later on, even though by then I was already kind of washed. I have no idea, whatever, doesn't matter. What does matter is that I was much better than everyone else at some point, but then everyone else was improving faster than I could. Like, after quarantine had ended, people just kept improving, and I just stopped improving pretty much. Hopelessly losing at a game you used to be good at is like the most painful thing in the like universe. See, I also just got sick of it. That's another thing, because back then I used to be like really ragey. Like, I used to rage all the time, because I mean, you know, I was like, what, 12? I played Bridge between the ages of like 12 to 14, so obviously my emotional control was just not very good, and I'd end up like raging. But the thing is how the game is made is that you can't really stop. Like, if you're getting really angry and you want to like rage, you can't really do it because you're constantly playing. So for the entire length of these like really sweaty games, I'd end up just building and building up rage, and I wouldn't be able to do anything about it. And then at the end of the game, like, sometimes I'd win, and I'd still rage anyway, just because of how fucking annoyed I was. So yeah, then I made a switch to Bed Wars, which was refreshing, because it's like, I didn't really care about constantly losing, because I was just like bad at the game, and it was like, whatever. And now I'm much better at Bed Wars. And sometimes, well, it can be a little bit frustrating, but I don't rage anymore, because I'm older now, and I have better impulse control. Bed Wars is just better than Bridge, because it's not so, like, rage-inducing, it's not as annoying. It's like, it's just, yeah, a lot better. Now, I've been at, like, 4 goals for so fucking long. So I'm gonna lock in and try and actually win here. That's another thing, there's just certain maps on this game that just take fucking forever. Like, you see here, now the bridge is developed, he's got a hippo. I haven't, I don't need one. But, okay, I think he's just given me the win here. Actually, I might be an idiot. Oh, yeah, he's got that score. Or not. Okay, GG. I'm actually quite surprised that I haven't got many good players today. Like, that's just fucking, typical, isn't it? The moment I try and make a video about how good players are in Bridge now, I just don't get any good players. This guy's 107, that's not a very low level. Even so, if I was, like, a new Bridge player, and I was... Oh, man. If I was a new Bridge player, and I was, like, going against these queues, there was, like, maybe one person who I could have potentially beaten. Why are the queues like this when I'm trying to say that the... whatever, man. It's just typical. Okay, he was actually, like, not bad, and he quit. What the fuck, man. This map, I love this map. Hyperfrost and Urban were my 2 favourite maps. Remember, there was a time where I didn't really like Hyperfrost that much, but I liked Urban. So, like, Urban was the only map that I liked. And there was this Twitch streamer. Well, I didn't really watch his Twitch streams, because I don't watch streams. But, he had a YouTube channel. His name was Bucky Bar Twitch. I think Bucky Bar TV or something, and then he changed it to just Bucky Bar later on. But I found him when he had only, like, 300 subscribers. And then he, like... immediately took off after I found him. Same with Cheetah, actually. I found Cheetah when he was around the same, like 300 subscribers, and then right after I found him, he like completely exploded. Just saying, guys, I was there early, I'm OG. Bucky blew up to like 30k, and then he just like stopped making videos after that. I think he got more than 30k, I can't remember, but yeah, he's like quit now. But I remember one time he was streaming on YouTube, and I don't watch streams, but I was like, I want my favourite Bed Wars YouTuber. What? I want my favourite Bridge YouTuber to know that I'm here. So I went in chat, and he was on Urban. And this is when, like, Urban was the only map I liked. And I said, Urban, best map by far. And he read my chat, and I was, like, so excited about that. And he said, I both agree and disagree. Yep, thanks, buddy. That's great. I love the input. And he did not say any more than that. Like, he didn't, he did not elaborate any further. He just said that he both agrees and disagrees, and just left it at that. Now, I really hope that you guys haven't been paying attention to my gameplay, because I am, like, really... I'm not doing so well this game. I'm going to try and lock in a little bit. Oh my god. Oh yeah, you can do, you can score from under the map on this one. I don't know, they might have patched it. But it's like, you go to right at the bottom of the bridge, and then you, like, bridge out 12 blocks, I think it is. And then you just jump into the void, and you end up getting a score from it. Come on, man, we haven't got all day. Oh, man. I don't like the holes, though. That is one issue that I have with this map. All of the holes here, I really don't like them. Man, he actually won. What the fuck? Wait, it wasn't even close. How did he do that? I need to redeem myself for that last fight, so I'm just gonna go in here, even though it's not the correct thing to do. What the fuck? Why is this guy, like, actually good at PvP? I assume this guy doesn't really, play Bridge. Because he's good at PvP, but every other aspect of the game he's, like, really bad at. No, like, it's just hit trading, even when I'm really locked in. Although that is, like, pretty much Bridge in a fucking nutshell. Just hit trading. And yeah, that's another reason I got really sick of it, come to think of it. Is obviously I have high ping, and the thing is if you're just like hit trading, which hit trading is like the most common thing in Bridge, because the fights are just so quick, because you just, you know, you hit them like 3 or 4 times and they die. But then, yeah, just really quick fights. And he called me gay. Okay. Obviously, because I have high ping, like, if I'm against someone with lower ping than me, then they're going to end up getting the first hit, just because, you know, the hit went free first, because they have lower ping, makes sense. And then, fucking hell. What am I even doing? I shouldn't be alive right now. So because of that, I'd end up like losing fight after fight after fight after fight. But then every single fight was just a hit trade. So it's like, you know, that gets pretty annoying. It's like I'm losing for being equal. Ah, what am I doing, man? I'm so rusty. It's like actually unbelievable. This must be what like Parkinson's feels like. Because it's like, I know what I want to do. I just cannot do it. I don't have like the fucking motor ability to actually fucking do it. If I stay here, then I win. Apparently not. Wow, that is the furthest hit I've ever gotten in my life. I've only got one score, I need to really lock in. I cannot be losing against a measly level 40. Although I feel like this is a Smurf account. For those of you not in the loop, a Smurf account is it's just like an alt account that you use for stats. Could be a scrimlet. That's the thing actually, I tried to do scrims for a little bit. Which is basically just like really sweaty fights, but because it's all slash duel, it doesn't count towards your stats. So it's good for like practicing and getting good, because, oh man. Because it's kind of like the gym, right? If you're just like fighting people who are like way worse than you, then you're not really being challenged, you're not going to improve. It's same in the gym, like if you're at the gym and you're just doing like loads and loads of reps that are just like not challenging at all, then you're not going to grow from that. Whereas if you do reps, if you do like weights that really challenge you, then you end up growing. If you go to like failure, then that's then you end up growing. I think it's the same. Like if you go to failure in bridge, so that would be like basically someone where like, you know, it's not like you don't stand a chance at all, because that would be like loading up like 200 kilograms on bench when you can only do like 50. But something where it's like really challenging, and if you do lose, I say that's like failure. If you have a really challenging fight but you do end up losing, then that's like going to failure, and you end up improving from that. So that's sort of the idea with scrims, is that you just go against much better players and you can just improve really quickly. But the thing is now fucking public queue, although right now I'm getting like really easy queues. I don't know what's up with this. And yeah, perfect. So yeah, for a little bit, I thought instead of just quitting bridge entirely, because I'd already tried to quit bridge once and I ended up just coming back to it. And I thought, okay, instead of just quitting it, I'm going to try and just get good by doing scrims. But then by that point, scrims was just like not a thing anymore. Well, it's still a thing, but it's like you do like at 1v1 in the 1v1 channel, and then no one fucking duels you. Like it's just like super inactive now, so it's not really usable. Now, I'm going to get to 10 wins without a single challenging fight, while I was yapping about how toxic the queues are, and how 6 out of 10 games are sweaty, and it's actually, seems like it's more than 0 out of 10. So you guys are going to have to take my word for it, that this game is worse than it looks. And yeah, everyone is rage quitting. I did not mean to queue this map is really bad. Because it's spawn block, like really spawn block. There's some maps that are like kind of spawn block, like you can spawn block them a little bit, but it's like you only have to break a couple blocks. Urban is like that, like you can spawn block urban kinda, but you break like literally 2 blocks and then it's gone. Please ignore my gameplay again. Oh my god, what is this shit? I haven't seen that in a long time. Oh man, my ping is not fucking high enough. Well, wait, it's more like his ping isn't high enough. I think I've said this before, like the thing with like ping abuse is with my ping, I only have like 100 ping. So if I want to ping abuse, then the person I'm ping abusing against has to also have a high ping. Man, I don't know. What is my fucking reaction time, man? That's like, that was a free goal and I completely fucking missed it. Alright. Holy shit. This is definitely a Smurf account. Oh man, this is like the worst map to get a Smurf account on as well. Because he's gonna spawn block me. What am I doing? Yeah. Okay, the best thing to do with spawn blocks is to break it, but I'm like really bad. So what I'm gonna do, okay, never mind, don't need to. What I usually do instead is I just like race it. So it's like, you know, you can spawn block, but You've got limited time to do it. I might just leave this game, honestly. I can't be bothered with this. Yeah, look at that shit, bro. Yeah, I'm not. If he gets one more score, I'm just gonna leave, to be honest, because look at this shit, man. I can't be bothered with that. Of course, it's like the one time I accidentally queue a map that I always like Q dodge is the one time I get someone decent. Yeah, I would like ordinarily do the whole. Well, okay, nice job. That reminds me of something I used to say back in 2021. If there is a hole, I'll fall down it. Yeah, I'm not playing. So guys, this is me the next day. Basically, I went on to play more and more bridge games, and then I started playing Skywars duels, and then I did all sorts. And the recording ended up being an entire hour long. I tried to cut out a lot, but as you will notice, the video is already at 16 minutes. I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm probably just going to split this into 2 parts, and the next part will be out next week. So yeah, I'll see you guys.